c'est la Cour d'appel de l'Ontario, située au 130 rue Queen West, Toronto. For service in English, press 1. Thank you for calling the Court of Appeal. For additional information regarding the Court of Appeal, please visit our website at www.ontariocourts.on.ca/appeal.htm. Please listen carefully to the following 6 options. You must select one of the options before assistance is provided by a staff member. For general information, including hours of operation, physical and civil addresses, and fax numbers, press 1. For the Administrative Intake Office and motions before a single judge, press 2. This is the Administrative Intake Office of the Court of Appeal for Ontario. You are advised that the staff cannot provide any form of legal advice. For inquiries on how to proceed with civil or family appeals, press 1. For inquiries on how to proceed with provincial offences matters, criminal appeals, mental disorder. Please hold. Someone will be with you shortly.
Good afternoon, Court of Appeal.
Yes, good afternoon. May I speak to Mr. Danny?
Maybe Daniel?
Daniel, yeah.
Okay, is he expecting your call or is there something I can help you with?
Well, I was there last Friday and I was trying to file some motion record, but the registrar called some senior registrar from the back, and the senior registrar told me that she will leave a message for Daniel whether to accept my motion record or not.
Oh, okay, I'll put you through. One moment.
Thank you.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Yes, hi. My name is Ayele Admasu,
Yes?
and I was there last Friday, and I was trying to file a motion record trying to appeal a single judge's decision to go before the panel. And they refused to accept my document saying that they want to call...
Yes, I'm waiting to hear from the Crown. I have left them a message. I haven't heard back from them yet, sir.
But the problem I have here, I shouldn't be late if they know...
No, you won't be late if the Crown, will go by the day you came here, but I'm waiting. I called the Crown, and I'm waiting for them to get back to me.
Okay, I mean, I can give you like that courier delivery...
No, that's not the issue, sir. I'm waiting to speak with the Crown. So once we hear from the Crown, then you'll be notified.
You tried to call him, but you
yes,
couldn't...
I was only able to get voicemail. I had to leave a message. I'm waiting for someone to get back to me.
Okay, another issue I have, I had a court today. Are you by your computer?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I mean, usually this is a court of appeal. When I come to court, I usually get served by a motion record, or I serve somebody with a motion record, or it's an appeal hearing. But this time I received just a letter from the post office saying that they want to discuss my case.
Okay, who wants to discuss your case?
The Crown sent me a letter saying that there was a court date today without confirming a date with me, and the court never notified me about this.
Okay, so what's the issue, sir?
I didn't show up. I don't know. I mean...
Well, if I'll put you through. So there was a motion today, you're saying?
No, it was not a motion, or they just want to discuss. I don't know how they can reserve a court and a judge
Okay.
to just
What
discuss a
happened
case.
today?
Huh?
What happened today?
I didn't come. I wasn't there.
Okay, so what is it you want us to do? What do you want to know?
It was a court date. I mean, I received a letter saying that it was a court date today.
Oh, you're saying they gave you a date as to when the matter is going to be heard?
Today, yeah. It was supposed to be today.
Okay, so I still understand. It was supposed to be heard today. Now what do you want us to do?
No. I mean, it's not a motion. The letter says that they want to discuss my case.
Who wants to discuss your case?
The Crown.
So why aren't you calling the Crown?
I mean, they said there is a court date. I was waiting to get today.
Okay, and what happened today?
I didn't come.
So then they either adjourned the matter or they dismissed it or they granted the Crown what they wanted. If you don't show up, you can't argue on your behalf.
I'm not trying to argue or nothing, but I'm talking about this is Court of Appeal. If there is any court hearing on this, in this court, it should be either a motion or an appeal, right?
Either a motion or an appeal. That's all that can be heard.
So the letter say to discuss my case. There is not a motion record that I receive.
Okay. I still don't understand. Who sent you this letter?
The Crown.
Well, then you should be calling the Crown. We don't have anything to do with the letters the Crown sends. Nothing at all.
No,
Have
I'm not
to call
talking.
the Crown.
I'm just saying if they reserve a court, you should know about it, right?
If they would have to. So, do you want to know if this was heard or not? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you through to the appeals scheduling unit. Okay, they schedule the appeals. We don't schedule them. One
It's
second.
not an appeal.
Okay, then is it a motion?
It's not a motion.
Then I don't understand, sir. That's all that gets heard here.
I understand. That's why I'm confused, because how can they reserve a court and a judge without a motion or an appeal?
Okay, I don't know.
Can you see in your
Maybe
computer if I have a
it's
court
status,
date?
maybe it's status court, maybe it's purge court, but I'll have to put you through the appeals scheduling unit.
Okay.
You're saying you were scheduled today, is that it?
It was supposed to be heard today at 10 a.m.
Okay, I'll put you through to the appeals scheduling unit. Give them your case number and they'll give you some information. 1 second, sir.
I don't have a case number.
Good afternoon, Court of Appeal. Ann speaking.
Yes, hi. Who is this?
Hi, Ann.
Yes, hi, Han. My name is Ayele Admasu, and I received a letter from the Crown telling me that it was a court date today.
Okay.
But I was confused, because it's not a motion record, it's not an appeal, and this is a court of appeal, and I expect only motion or an appeal can be heard there, right?
You have an appeal here, sir.
I do have an appeal, yes.
Yeah.
But I had a court date today.
Yes.
Can you tell me what was it about?
Your appeal was listed for hearing.
My appeal?
Yes.
Without a reply?
You received a letter from Crown, right, advising you that your matter is scheduled for today for hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. So how come you didn't go?
I mean, number one, I received the letter this Friday and I had a prior engagement. Number two, the court didn't notify me about this.
The court don't notify you. The Crown would notify you. That's why you receive a letter from the Crown. So if you couldn't show up, then you should have called the Crown or called us earlier. Like now, court is done.
I know court is, the problem I have here, they file a motion to dismiss my claim, my appeal. And that was granted.
Okay, this is an appeal that you filed June this year.
Okay, when that motion, that appeal, the Crown filed a motion to dismiss it. Was heard on the 9th of October.
Okay.
And their motion was granted.
To have your appeal dismissed?
Yes, they dismissed it. The judge dismissed it. When she granted the motion is for dismissing the appeal.
Let me see. Okay, there was a motion October the 9th, heard, and it was granted, and the endorsement read, the Crown seeks a sealing order in respect of the 3 volumes of the respondent's appeal book, given that they contains, among other matters, materials concerning child protection proceedings and medical records relating to the respondent's wife and daughter. The respondent, Mr. Admasu, does not contest or dispute the Crown's description of the contents of his appeal book. He opposes the motion on the basis primarily that the information in question has already been put in the public domain, as he has allegedly posted it on his personal website. So the order sought by the Crown is granted in accordance with the draft order filed by the Crown. 3 volumes of the respondent's appeal book contain materials that appear to be subject, at least in part, to publication bans that pertains to confidential child protection proceedings and that implicate the privacy interests of the respondent. So from what I can see here, it's not a motion to dismiss her, it's a motion to seal certain part of the appeal book, and that was granted.
No, okay, the motion say to seal the record and to dismiss the appeal. That's what the Crown's motion, I read it, I have it.
Okay, but you were in court, weren't you?
On the 9?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the endorsement that was given only deals with the order seeking to seal the appeal book.
Okay, now I appeal that decision. I have 4 days to appeal the single judge's decision, and I appeal. I don't know what is the hearing about today.
Okay, sir. The matter was scheduled for hearing. Okay, if you couldn't make it, you could have made some sort of attempt to contact us early if you got it on Friday. I can't tell you what now because your appeal got scheduled for hearing and it was in court today. So if you couldn't make it for whatever reason, you could have, there's no motion filed, there's no further motion filed in our system. That's the only motion.
They refused to accept my motion when I went there Friday.
Okay, well, there's nothing in the system right now. And if you want it reopened, I'm sorry, you're going to have to speak with the intake office and find out what's your next option. I can't help you.
Oh, so today when was dismissed my case?
I don't know what happened.
So how can I know what happened today?
You might have to call back tomorrow when the system is updated. It's not updated right now, so it's just not. I don't know what happened.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.